Okay. Now here I am to begin this, to give you the details of this non-detailed lesson. I already given you the explanation of the lesson Karna and written by the Rajagopalachari. Now we have the note of the author, the glossary, answer the following questions and sit in the group and answer the following questions. Okay, let me read about the author and you write it if you require on the notes. C means Chakravarti Rajagopalachari, in the bracket 1878 and died on the 1972, was a lawyer, writer and the statesman. He was an accomplished writer who made lasting contribution to Indian English literature. In 1951, he wrote an abridged retelling of the Mahabharata in English, followed by one of the Ramayana in 1957. These stories were originally written in Tamil and were rendered into English mainly by Rajaji himself, that is the author himself. To have preserved the beauty and the spirit of the great original in refined and simple English, in an achievement of the highest order. He was also one of the founder of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, an organization dedicated to the promotion of education and culture. The episcope you read here are extracts from the different chapter of his Mahabharata. Now glossary, the first word, arena, a place of activity or a conflict. Arena is a fighting place of the Rudra Bhumi, that is called the arena. Emanate, to come or flow from, to origin from. Okay, you are coming from where? That is called the emanate. So that strode, walked with the long steps. Okay, if you are walking, putting your leg far away, by one is called the strode. Clasped, held tightly. Blazing wrath, bringing anger, wrath, anger. Blazing wrath, burning wrath, anger. Parade unbidden, talk too much, uninvited. Revived, recovered. Stupor-filled, shocked, anguish, distress. Sion, young member of the noble family. Sion. Lineage, a line of the descendants of the particular ancestor or a family. Your grandfather, grandmother, your great grandmother, great grandfather, your mother, and you are all part of one lineage. You are in the one line of the same. Okay, that is called the lineage. Insignia, symbol of rank or authority. Obeisance, obedience to respect for. Filial reverence. Filial means filia means son. Filial reverence. Reverence is the respect. the respect expected from a son. Coronation, it is the kiritadharane, coronation. Croning, a ceremony. ಸಿಂಹಾಸನವನ್ನು ಆಸನ ಮಾಡುವುದು, ಕೊರೊನೇಷನ್, ಕಿರೀಟಧಾರಣೆ. ಇಂಡಿಗ್ನಿಬ್ಲಿ, angrily. Predilection, preferences. Proviso, provision, the condition which we have. Borrowed, dug into. Tremor, sacking. Benediction, as a blessing. Elevator, made less severe. Elevator, taking up. Generalizzo, generalissimo, a general leading combined armies. Mishap, misfortune. Inveigle, the persuade somebody to do something by means by the false praise or deception, false witnesses. Incognito, hiding his true identity. ನಿನ್ನ ನಿಜ ಸ್ವರೂಪವನ್ನು ಮುಚ್ಚಿಡುವುದು, that is called incognito. Acquisite, accepted without protest. Cavalry, the qualities expected of ideal soldiers, chivalry. Impute, put to the responsibility. Now comes the question answers. First question: why was the large crowd assembled in the arena? Answer: the royal family of the Pandavas and the Kauravas had invited the public to witness the performance of their beloved princess. Therefore, a large and enthusiastic crowd had assembled in the area. Second, what did Duryodhana envy? Duryodhana envied the superhuman skills of Arjuna in using his weapons. Third, how does the writer introduce Karna to the assembly? Answer: the writer describes the entry of Karna dramatically. Full stop. He tells the reader that at the close of the day there come suddenly from the entrance of the arena a sound loud and compelling like a thunder, the sound made by the slapping of mighty arms in challenge. Full stop. When all eyes turned in that direction, there entered Karna, who looked godlike, from whom light and power seemed to emanate. Full stop. He looked proudly round him, cast a negligent salute to Drona and Kripa, and strode up to Arjuna. Fourth one: why was the cause of Duryodhana's exaltation? Answer: soon after meeting Arjuna face to face, Karna told Arjuna that he would show greater skill than Arjuna had displayed in the use of weapons. Full stop. Then with Drona's permission, Karna demonstrated all of Arjuna's feats with a careless case. Duryodhana was overwhelmed with joy to see a rival for Arjuna. That was the cause for his exaltation. Fifth one. How does Karna challenge Arjuna? Being overwhelmed by joy, Duryodhana welcomes Karna with open arms and embraces him. Full stop. Karna, accepting his warm gesture, expresses his gratitude to him and tells him that he seeks two things from Duryodhana. They are, first, it is love. It has the love. First is love, and second, single fight, combat with Arjuna. Arjuna, feeling affronted, announces loudly that he will slay him and send him to hell. In reply, Karna tells him that the arena was open to all and says that only weak would indulge in talking. He asked Arjuna to shoot his arrows instead of words. Who was Kunti stupefied? When Kunti saw Karna, she recognized him as her firstborn. Full stop. Sorry. Question is, sixth one. Who were the divine parents of the two heroes? Answer. Indra, the lord of the thunder clouds, was the father of Arjuna, and Bhakshara of the infant race. The sun god was the father of Karna. Full stop. Kunti was the mother of both Karna and Arjuna. Seventh question. Why was Kunti stupefied? When Kunti saw Karna, she recognized him as her firstborn. Full stop. Now that Karna had challenged Arjuna, his own brother, for a single combat, she stood stupefied and anguished, not knowing what to do. Eighth question. Why did Kripacharya object to Karna joining in the battle? Answer is the important question. When the two young princes were getting ready for a single combat, Kripa, well versed in the rules of the single combat, stepped between them and asked Karna to reveal his parentage. Full stop. It was customary for the princes to reveal their lineage so as to ensure that both the combatants were princes by birth. The existing tradition did not permit high-born princes to engage in single combat with the unknown adventurers. Full stop. Therefore, Kripa intervened and announced that Arjuna was the son of Pritha and Pandu and scion of the Kuru race. Then he called upon Karna to disclose his parentage. Full stop. When he heard these words, Karna bent down his head and stood speechless. The next, ninth question, that also important. How did Duryodhana restore Karna's honor? When Duryodhana noticed Karna standing speechless, he concluded that Karna was not a prince. Immediately, he decided to make Karna the king of Anga. With the assent of Bhishma and Dhritarashtra, performed all the necessary rites and invested Karna with the sovereignty of the kingdom of Anga, giving him the crown, jewels and other royal insignia. Full stop. Thus, by making Karna a king, Duryodhana cleared the way for a single combat between Karna and Arjuna. 10th question. How does Bhima ridicule Karna? As a combat between the youthful heroes, Arjuna and Karna seemed about to commence. The old charioteer Athiratha, who was the foster father of Karna, entered the assembly quaking. The old charioteer quaking with fear. When Karna saw him, the newly crowded king of Anga bowed his head and did humble obeisance to his father. It became known to everyone that Karna was the son of charioteer. Therefore, Bhima roared with laughter and asked Karna to take up the driving whip as befits his parentage. He also ridiculed Karna, saying that he was not worthy of death at the hands of Arjuna. See you for the next lesson.